All right, hello, welcome everybody. So this is Lucy the Bold, and we are in Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. Okay. Um. So last episode, all right, we talked to the captain. He told us what we needed to do to be able to pull the sword from the stone. Um, we were able to do that. We met with Kardok out here on the Rampart area. We had a discussion with him. Um, I chose to do like what I did with one of my other characters. Instead of fighting him this time, I chose to negotiate and just kind of, let him think that, I was, following him and stuff. But even if you were to say shoot him, okay, he is an immortal. He doesn't die, and you will meet him later on, you know, and he'll confront you about, you trying to kill him. If you decide to side with him, okay, it doesn't mean that it's written in stone. Okay, you can still um, go against him. Okay, um, there are some things though that if you do in this game, like this character originally killed the captain of the South. Okay, but this time through, I decided because I have another character that I have been playing with, I decided to go ahead and side with the captain. All right. So now what that has done is it gave me the ability to do a lot of things, like fixing the gong. And the gong is out here. Okay. And then I got to meet the sea monster god that Arthur knew, from back in his time and stuff. And then um, you don't get this quest if you kill the captain. So there are some things that happen that change the game. And then there are some things that you can undo. Now the really cool thing about this game is that if I hit escape, okay, I can go back to load game. Okay. Now, if I've gotten points into the game and I go back far enough, I will lose everything that I have done up to that point. But let's say I accidentally fired on Karadak, but I didn't want to. Okay, so once I get done defeating him, because he's going to try to kill me, or I run inside of the castle, doors, then what I do is I simply load the game for just before when that happened. And then that gives you the option to do it the right way. So I like that about this game. There is a lot of good features that way. So on my character, all right, I've got the keeper's gloves, the keeper's cape. All right. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put this stuff in my storage instead of selling it. Okay. It's much better than what I am wearing as far as the armor goes on each of the pieces. By far. I mean, these boots, the keeper boots that I got from becoming a keeper after I talked to the captain last episode, 15 for armor. My boots, and I put 3 levels on them, is only 6.5. But that is one of the things about this time around, this second go through, is that I am on a much harder difficulty. So I'm still flabbergasted, floored, if you will, on how much change weapons and armor and stuff the second go through actually has. Okay, so I am going to be on the lookout for good equipment and stuff. This is new. I've never seen this Pyre Coil. Okay, it's a weapons relic. You know, flames get hotter with each consecutive hit. I could definitely put that onto my wand. You know, that is a definite. So, and I think I'm going to do that. You know, I want to go down here and speak. Well, I can't speak to the blacksmith because he's inside sleeping, but we're going to go to the grindstone. Okay, and I'm going to attach the relic. So currently, this is what I have in my relic. I have the Starborn Egg, which deals an additional 10% damage, and this one increases spell power by 7%. Okay, so there is. Let me hit the back button here. Oh, I forgot to get the other. I put a staff or a wand in my chest over here that I had gotten, and I wanted to see how much better it is than the one that I have. All right. Oh, did I sell that? And if I did, I'm going to be upset with myself. It looks like I did. Okay, so when it's daytime, and I'm not sure, I know while you're in game, if you sell stuff, and then decide that, oh no, I made a terrible mistake, you can sit there and undo it. Oh, I can't go in that house. It's Fergus's house. Let me go over here. We'll go into the barracks. We'll sleep. And then get up. I don't feel like running down to my house. Right, after the rebirthing into this new world and stuff, your homes, you don't retain your home. You have to literally get a new one. You have to rebuy it, but all of your furnishings are still there. So I thought that was interesting. So let's talk to her. I don't know if I can still buy back. Oh, I can. How about that? Galahad's mace. Ambergris. See, if I was a fighter, that would be so worthwhile. The Iron Lungstone. The Bone Club. Alright, it looks like I don't have it. Okay, but I had picked up stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and sell these because I need clothing that is for a mage, you know. I wish, like in Shrouded, you had the option of applying a cosmetic effect, because that way I could put this on but still retain the royal gown. Oh yeah, and what was my keepers? My keepers. Oh, I have battle mages. Okay. All right. Let's talk to her again. I like the battle mages. I really do. I mean, they are super rugged. Going to sell that. Flame Torrent. I don't need these bounty notes anymore because, with the exception of this letter to the prior. This is also something that's new since I rebirthed, as well as these healing stones. Okay. Let's go see the blacksmith and see what he has.
What a nice day.
Nice and rainy, old man. Nice and rainy. Oh, let me check with him too. It's possible. Nope. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes I sell stuff to him. Alright, he does not have a magical staff. Okay. Alright, Tatcha Relic. Retrieve. Okay. Bloodstone of the Fallen. Killing an enemy with a weapon enhanced with this relic increases mana regeneration by 50% for 4 seconds. This one, Grimlicken's Eye. Melee weapons receive a damage bonus equal to the percentage of your missing health. That's not usually a problem. But this is the one that I'm intrigued with. Wreathes your weapon in flames, burning every nearby enemy when wielded. Flames get hotter with each consecutive hit. I'm really curious. I don't know if that will work on a staff or not. So we're going to find out. Okay, so we're going to go down here, go outside of town. Now, because of my contract with being a keeper and stuff, and siding with One Eye's group and stuff like this, as I clear out the bandits, they should all start getting replaced by keepers. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down here to the first part where the hangman's stuff is at. Okay, so let's see what all these guys have. Oh, there's the guy. Let's see if there's one over here. There's one over here. Okay, so all of them are cleared out from this area now. From this immediate area. And as you can see, we have One Eye's people over here now. We also have the guard out here. So this area is cleansed. Okay. Now, I don't think there's anybody up here. This should still be all empty. We will see, though. Let's go over here and see if yeah, okay. Alright, good. So everybody is cleared out from here. Now, while I am here, I do want to go down here. Satin trousers. Empty corpse. Okay, so now we're going to go down here into this area. Because I don't remember if I killed this guy down here yet. Nope, there he is.
You shouldn't be here. This is no place for the living. Poor sod. I pity you. I think my name was Mallory. I wandered in search of meaning, until one night, a very special dream came to me. In that dream, a beautiful, towering flower whispered to me, "You will find me, if you want me, in the garden." And so, I resolved to seek that place. This is what I found, from the rain to the gutter. I suppose it's what lies beyond those ever watching, ever listening doors. They wait for our next move. Soon, it will all be decided. When we finish our little conversation, all will be set in motion. To be honest, I fear there is no plan. Not just here, but in all things. It may well be the most terrifying vision, that we live in a world stripped of the forces that set things right when they go astray. A world where there is no hand to guide, no balance to restore. The slaughter has come to pass. A foul affair, brutal beyond measure. Many lives reduced to one. Just me, all on my lonesome. Humans have a rather dreadful tendency to descend into madness, especially when forced to live among others in a cage like that one. You could try counting. I grew tired of that long ago. We slaughtered one another until, after countless hours, I awoke from the frenzy, only to find there was nobody left to kill. Poor Alice and Edan. Those were the last two I killed. Those two I remember most clearly. Their bodies lie somewhere over there. It's staggering, isn't it? How many good lives have been wasted in this wretched place. You should not ask me. The Druids created this place. They called it the Hall of Trials, as they sought to find a worthy pet for themselves. We all wanted to see the garden, to learn something from those cunning vermin. I doubt they expected such an outcome themselves. I cannot. I am bound to it for eternity, perhaps. We should finish our conversation. There's no point in dragging it out anymore. If I could ask you one thing, Try. Just try. I truly wish to leave this place for good.
Alright, there is no escaping this guy's challenge. Okay, so he was talking about two individuals. And let's see if we can find them. Because he acted like they were over here somewhere. Now, I have to be honest, I have searched this area before and never found the individuals that he talks about. I mean, none of them are named anyways. Okay, so let's press onwards. Alright, where did that weird plasm go to? Oh, there it is. I actually think this place is pretty cool looking. You know, it is a garden. That is for sure. And it probably used to be a really pretty one. We'll end up going down there. Alright. Now there is a stair steps going upstairs. All kinds of flowers that you can pick in here too. And potions. Potions, soul stones, all kinds of really cool stuff. Glass jars, and you want to look at the railings too, because there will be stuff just sitting on the railings. The king is dead. You can sell it. And then make sure you look down in the drawers too, because there's stuff sometimes in the drawers. Alright, I will be checking my chat window here in just a moment. I just want to finish looting up here. Notes on the slaughter. Mandrake. Health potion, small mana potion. Alright. Alchemy station. That's good. Let's see here. Yeah, small health potion, those things, when you go through here the first time, they only do like 30 or 40 to health. Can't wait to see what a big one does. Ooh. I'll make that. Okay. Well, let's take a look at some of these potions that we just got. We just made that one. The Jade, even after going through all 3 acts, I still don't know that there is... I realize this is a consumable. It can restore 5 to mana over 10 seconds. But there are gems that you find in this game. That's what this reminded me of. And at this time, they still don't have any bearing. Mistbearer Horn. There is someone, I think, that wants that in Act 2. So I would hold on to it. Golden Maggot. Yum, yum. Ironclad Pebble. Yeah, it's not a bad shield. It's not great. It's not bad. Alright, let me check the chat. Okay, nobody has made any comments yet, so I am going to go back to the game, and like I said, I will check again as long as I'm not in combat. Feel better. No. Alright, we're going to come down here. You can also kill these hollow druids, but they don't give you anything.
No point in pursuing further.
Yeah, that's right. My bodyguards, they just stood there and watched. Good for them. They watched me get my butt kicked. Well, I didn't get my butt kicked, but, could have happened. There's a door that we will go through. Come on, guys, stop standing around and start hitting stuff. I have you for a reason. That's it. Finally go over there and kill that thing. Jesus. Really? Am I stuck on something? Oh yeah, we gotta talk to him. Alright, let's clear out the rest of the rift raft. Alright, I think I got him. Then we're going to come over here and talk to this guy.
What a grim moment.
He doesn't attack or anything.
I had hoped that poor wretch Mallory would be the last unfortunate trapped by the farce we created. We believed that only one whose heart burns with a powerful desire to find answers could pass through the gate dividing the garden from the Hall of Trials. The gate never opened for anyone before. After the battles in the hall, Mallory believed it would yield to him, but it did not. So he waited, trying to understand. As you can see, he eventually gave up.
Let's see here.
No, we were never certain he was the one we were looking for. We feared letting in someone unworthy. And in the end, we lost control. The soil began to drink blood. The garden started to change. We had no say in the matter. Other druids vanished, although their bodies remained. At a certain point, we reached an impasse. We realized we lacked an external factor. Someone with a different perspective, living matter with which we could collaborate. I believe the wretch named Mallory deeply hoped that you would be the one to end his life, and he was not mistaken. After all his waiting, something he hoped for finally came to pass. Of course, I should feel obliged to greet you at the very beginning. My name is Prydwen, and I am the last druid in this garden, and its last living creator. I know what this place used to be, but now the garden is tainted, like all of us. I assume this is the answer to the meaning we've been searching for. The first resurrection of Arthur shattered our understanding of the eternal cycle. It was beyond our comprehension. We needed to take a step back, and for that we needed a place of peace. The idea of a garden reminded us of the quiet murmur, and so we created the garden. We really believed that we could reinvent humanity in a world like that. Unthinkable. Even now, after so many years, the king was dragged back to the land of the living whenever humanity sought its legendary protector. It turned out to be abuse. To take the memory of a life so precious and full of potential,
and turn it into a cruel mockery, step by step, over and over, leading it to its inevitable degradation. Not in the way I expected, but yes, I have found the answers. The source of our doom is humanity itself. It's an infinite jest in the perfect tragedy of our lives. That which makes us human is a hindrance that complicates everything. We never truly know what we are or the nature of our lives until we succumb to corruption, whether it is born of madness or the weirdness. The result remains the same. Only then does everything begin to appear as it truly is. This place is like a terrifying mirror, and so it will remain, unless something is done to change it.
Let's see here. Sweet, I can sit there and say that because I have a spirituality higher than 12.
Indeed. Humanity is but a waste product in the grand reaction.
That's one of the things, too, that I like about this game is, you know, the higher you go up in points into spirituality and, you know, strength and stuff like that, those things can also affect your questions and offer you the ability to ask things that you would not have been able to.
Pure potential. What has already happened cannot be undone. There is only one thing left to do, to bring it to an end. There is a sealed gate. Beyond it lies something that must be destroyed. Whether to face this terror or not, the choice is yours. If you consider that to be your path, then here, take the seal.
Okay, excellent. Blood-stained circle. So let's see. So that's the seal. Okay. So we're going to take that. We're going to go down here. I think these are like fireflies. They're probably not. It's probably weird or something, but you know, it just reminds me of fireflies. Let's see here. Where's the door? Oh, there it is. So when I go through this door, you will be wanting to be ready for battle. And this monster can be a little dicey when you're at a low level coming into here. So I recommend waiting until you're just maybe like around level 15 or 20 before you try taking her on, because it will come out badly. Wow, she's actually managed to take out one of my guys. I am shocked. It's been a long time since I've had one of my my battle mages killed. And voila, we are back at the beginning of it. See, I'm thinking that these are the last two people that Mallory killed. Are these right here? You know? Alright, let's go outside. There was a body here. Okay. Oh, it's evening. Okay. I think I can put bonfire down here. Ah, we got the king. Let's see what Arthur's got to say for himself.
It was supposed to be a reminder. The sword was never just steel. It was a symbol of what we stood for. Strength, justice, the will to carve a path forward. A weapon, yes, but also a promise. I wanted them to remember, to fight for those ideals, to uphold them, even when I was gone, even when there was no king left to lead them.
All right. I think I was putting some points in there. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I should have taken that a long time ago. Okay. Do I need to fuel the fire for anything? Possibly. Alright. Let's rest. Because it's so hard to see when you're in the weird. Okay. Alright. Let's go over this way. I'm curious about this guy that's over here chiseling away at Arthur. Since this is my second time through, you know. Oh, you know what? I should get some iron. There we go.
Oi, where do you think you're going? This is my spot. You can, take the other side. Just don't get greedy. More for me, then. Though it'll probably take more than my lifetime to get through it all.
All right. Now, we're going to go over here. Yeah, I must have looted those when I came through here the first time. Really? I did not realize you could pick up the crabs. I mean, I was able to pick up that one. Interesting. So some of the crabs you can pick up? Can I hit them? Whack, 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 whack. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, you can pick up the crabs in the game. You hit them on the head with the shovel, and then you can hit them. You can get them. Nice. Yeah, you use them to make the different meals with crabs. You know, I've been playing this for a little over a year, and it's the first time I've seen that. You know what? That's not bad.
Another...
Yeah. Oh, so on this tomb, people, this is, well, on the map here. This is where I'm at. Okay. There's a tomb here, and there is one of Arthur's friends, the Knight of the Round Table, is buried in it. There's 3 ghasts that you have to sit there and kill. If you don't have what you need to activate this, what you do is you set up the campfire as close to the door as you can, and then put your back to the door and rest. And when you wake up, you'll be on the inside of the dungeon. But again, just like this last dungeon inside of that bloody lake, I don't necessarily recommend trying it when you first get to the island. I did that, and it didn't turn out quite so well. I did figure out how to fudge it a little bit. It's quite pretty, you know. So I'll show you what to do. Yeah, see, you have these squires, and they are nasty little bastards. You can actually run past them all and jump up onto the sarcophagus of the fallen Round Table Knight. Oh. Alright, so what is out here? Haha! A treasure chest. The Druid's Friend. What is a Druid's Friend? Oh, okay. Restores 60% mana. Hey, not bad. Not bad. Alright, let me check my chat windows here before we get going too much further. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You can see there's another one down there that we'll have to kill. There's, like I said, there's a total of 3. You can run past them all and jump up on top of the sarcophagus. However, until you have killed them, you cannot open the sarcophagus to get the special armor. Alright, nothing in there. I like to check nooks and crannies when I have the opportunity to do so. This should just wrap around. And it did. So I'll see if this guy will follow these guys, because oh, there's 3 of them for me this time. Let me get up here and see if they will follow. Come over here and stand up here on top. So this is the only way I figured out how to beat this at a low level. Scott here, help my peoples. One did squire. Let's go get these wisps. Oh, I guess we can't. Okay, those things won't do anything. Alright, so let's go in here. just so you can see this. And there's, I mean, it's kind of cool, you know. Don't know if they were like servants of this Knight of the Round Table or not. You can fall through that. Okay, let's talk to Lancelot.
My hands were made to serve the king, not rot in idleness. This emptiness, I cannot bear it. I threw myself into nothing, and nothing is what I became. Nothing without my king. Nothing without my blade.
This is good.
Arthur? No. No, please. He cannot see me like this. He mustn't be made to look at me. My blade. My erendite remain behind. In the abyss. Deep in the weirdness. I cannot face my king without it. My sword belongs to him, as do I. But without it I am nothing. I cannot kneel before him and offer him nothing. No, no, no. Don't speak that name. It's a traitor's name, hateful and vile. Let it be cursed. Let it be forgotten. I died a traitor's death, trampled and torn apart. Fitting. So very fitting. I thought that would be enough. But I failed him in life. How could one measly death be my absolution? I couldn't. I can't. I clawed my way out of the abyss, but came back empty-handed.
So that's really, you know, it's kind of a shame. It's the only thing that he says and does. You can't convince him otherwise. You can't get Arthur to speak with him or anything like that. All right. Love the pictures. Oh yes, that guy. If you're an archer, you can kill him from up here. But since I have people with me, I'll let them go do battle with it. Get off of it. There we go. Nope. Would you get off of it, you dumb turd? There we go. Lancelot. It's his blade. Now we'll see. I mean, and see the symbol on the floor has been resealed. The glass. Remember, before it was broken.
If only I had my blade, I could serve again. Erendai. Oh, how I long to hold it again. Just the weight of it in my hand makes me feel almost whole again. Like I might be worthy. Like maybe not everything was lost. No. I know. I feel that he's with you. But there's nothing I could say to him. I won't beg forgiveness for my betrayal. I don't even know what I fear more. His mercy or his scorn. Please, as his closest confidant, take my blade. And I beg you, let me serve you and Arthur on your journey. Let me prove my devotion, my remorse, not with words, but with deeds. Let me earn his trust again. This is all I ask.
Alright, so now you get all his stuff. You get his helmet, chest plate, handguards, greaves, and his boots. Plus you got his blade. And it's not a bad blade, you know. I don't have a strength of 18. I don't have a dexterity of 10. So right now it wouldn't do me much good. And I'm not a fighter. Okay. But armor-wise, it looks cool as shit. I mean, this is nice looking stuff, you know. So if you were building a fighter, this would be worthwhile. And then now this becomes impassable. You can't get underneath there. Ah, yes.
It's an honor to have you on.
She is what's called a pick.
Thank you for helping me find my way back to your knight. I regret not doing a better job of guarding him.
Oh, let's see here.
What is King Arthur without his faithful knights? Merely half a legend, if not less.
I think she's actually awesome looking. I wish I could make my character look like that, you know?
Sir Lancelot carries centuries of grief, and only serving his king once more can ease it. I'm a Pict. I can sense the wordness and the spirits within it. I knew you weren't alone when I saw you emerge. The soul you carry, however weak it may appear, is deeply connected to the wordness, and to Avalon itself. Souls like that are rare. Besides, only the one who wields the power of Excalibur within could open this tomb, and that is rarer still. I appreciate your eagerness, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. The other tombs are scattered across Avalon, hidden and sealed, waiting for the one who can call the knights back. Let your soul guide you. Find them, and I will find you. My name is Fianola. I am here on behalf of the Royal Geographers. I was sent to do, well, quite a lot of work, actually. And as useful as it would be, the wordness never blessed me with an extra set of hands. Say, traveler, how would you feel about joining the oldest, most prestigious guild in Avalon? Good, because you've already started. You found what was lost.
Now, last time I did not side with her.
What better way to prove yourself?
Just so that you know.
Geographer in the making.
And you can join different guilds in the game, and yes, it does build new storylines for you as you progress through the game.
Everything. Our most important mission is preservation of Avalon and the pillars it was built on. We were sworn to protect the tombs of the first knights, but they were lost to us. There were rumors that the tombs were sealed, and only King Arthur could open them. Turns out, the rumor was true after all.
Let's see here.
Another
Okay.
night still waits in the mist.
Interesting. Okay, let's see. You know what? Let's go out this way. Actually, let's go down and take a look. See here. Sometimes there's stuff buried. Alright, now I'll open up that door, and then that way I can get back out that way if I choose to do so. There's going to be some bad guys over here. We're going to dispatch them.
Look what you've done, you fool. It's always the same with you.
The All Mother's Shrine. Oh, I don't need an extra shovel. So, it gives you an amulet, which is worthy at low levels. Whee! He went flying. Drowner tongues. They are delicious. I don't know that, but there he is. I'll have to keep an eye on my guys and make sure that they don't get wiped out too quickly. This thing will not go out into the water, so if you are fighting him and you are losing, run out into the water. So he gave me 2,880 XP, which is really good, because if I was a brand new player, that would have leveled me up substantially. My spouse played this once, and when she was brand new, she was out at the old fishing village, and she fought it. She was lucky because she had a ton of arrows, and she just simply went inside of one of the buildings that you have to crawl to get into, and she was able to shoot him with like 200 arrows, and ended up getting like 20 levels or something crazy like that. The fireflies, you want to look for them, because especially at nighttime, they show you where the good stuff is buried. Where's his body at? And why am I showing that there's a... Oh. What was he doing? Just waiting there for me to sit there and walk up on him, and he could be sneaky and go, ha, I gotcha. Yeah, I see there's another one right over there. Whee! This buddy went flying too. That is so funny. Alright, let's go in here. The Flooded Mind. Alright, now that he's dead, let's see if there's anything down here, because there used to be like treasure chests. Yes, there's one right there. And we should start going up. Oh, wait a minute, we got a body over here. Lockpick. That feels good. Okay, let's go down this way first. Yeah, this is another way that you can get out of the water. You gotta crouch sometimes to get through some of these corridors. You can't stand up because they're too small. I can't hear what you're saying. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, that fireball that I have now
I'll
is
teach you to respect me.
really good. And I love how it kicks them up into the air. Nice. Alrighty, let's see here.
I'll teach you to respect me.
There his body went right over the side. I love it. I love it. Disintegration. Wine. Cider. Cooking pot. Whee! He flew all the way out there into the water. That was coming from up above. That is very rude. I shall have to go say hi. Boom. All right. Handsaw. Oops. Him went into the drink. Wish he could just explode it with magic. Oh yes, there's this lady right here. Lots of people in the water here. Okay, let's go over here. There is somebody here. Alright, we had somebody right here. And then we killed the monster that was in here. Because if you come in from the other way, he comes up out of the ground and says, hello. Summon a corpse eater. Nice. New spell for me. Lockpicks. Okay. Oh, and I am burdened. I consumed one too many bandits. Alright, time to get out of this cave. Then we'll have to call our horse because, you know, we are walking slowly. Of course it depends. How much am I overburdened? Oh, 1 pound. Goodness sakes. Alright, I am going to take a quick break before we leave the dungeon because because I don't know if it's day or night. I will be back in about 3 minutes. Okay, we are back. If you have any questions about the game, please feel free to hit me up. I don't mind answering things. Oh. Oh, you know what? Can I consume those? Doesn't say that I can. I wonder if I have to equip them as a food to consume them. Can I get down underneath 1 pound? There we go. 2 silver chalices. Oh yes, we gotta kill this guy. Turn. I one-shotted him. Yeah, you know, I've been killed by this guy before. I've had long, huge, drawn-out bullfights with him before. I know there's 2 red cap guys over here. Oh, there he is. Now, where is the other ones? Alright, one more. Iron ore. Now I'm really going to be slowed down. All right. Oh, why not? I'm already overloaded. What's a few more 100 pounds of weight? Oh, we got plenty of weird plasm. Give them that and we'll get something good. Okay, let's set up a little campfire here.
Oh, Lancelot. It was painful to watch what became of him. I always believed Lancelot to be honest to a fault. He never hesitated to speak his mind, and I valued that in him as much as his loyalty. I trusted him completely, and I thought his faith in me, in my vision for Avalon, was just as strong. But it wasn't. I don't know when or how that trust was lost. And to this day, it still pains me. But know this, even in betrayal, Lancelot never sought to serve himself. He was a good man. Yet even the best of men can falter and lose their way. I forgave him long ago. What saddens me is that he still cannot forgive himself. But I understand why. The rebellion he led hurt not only me, it wounded all of Avalon. And Lancelot always hated senseless bloodshed. To be the cause of so much suffering, perhaps fighting by our side will finally bring him peace.
Alright, leveling up. Let's see here. Okay. And all right. Now I only have to get rid of 1 pound of weight. I'm going to drop those. Here is our druid friend.
Oh, so much for a secluded cave keeping visitors away. Seems like there's no one on this island to hide in peace. Ah well, since you're here, I have an important question. Do you have any food? I promise to answer all of your questions, no matter how annoying or asinine they might be. But first, do you have any food? Oh dear. Yes, food. That stuff you put in your mouth to make sure your body doesn't wither and die, you know? Fish, meat, vegetables, bread. Oh, some bread would be especially nice. But I'll take anything, really.
Okay. He wants some bread, so we'll give him some bread.
Thanks. I'll be forever indebted to you, but don't expect much. The only payment I can offer you is seashells, or, you know, access to an infinite well of ancient druidic wisdom. I'd rather you choose wisdom. I threw out my collection of seashells a few days ago after I stepped on them with my bare feet. Much better. Time for a nap. Oh, except you're still here. Oh no, don't tell me you still have questions.
Yes.
Oh, you know it would be nice. A bath. I do miss baths. I suppose when someone says they miss the taste of roast pork, you tell them to go lick a pig. Anyway, show me the stove. Yes, I see. Well, you should definitely follow the ritual. Just make sure you do everything exactly as it is written. I'm sorry, I can't tell you anymore, but it is essential that you discover it for yourself. Revealing the details would spoil the effect. The pursuit of knowledge often requires taking great risks. Now, off you hop. The ritual awaits. Well, I'll live here. The same way you did, I presume. I'm giving you truthful answers. My name is Drest, and I am the local hermit. I don't understand you. But didn't you know? There are no scream with glow. Some years ago?
Some years ago is a huge understatement. Alright, you want this. And then you want to read it. Okay. So now let's set up a campfire. We'll go back. Because we're down here and it's really hard. You have to run all the way back around here and all the way up there. So we'll just go to there. Okay, let's sell her some stuff. Wraps of the Waning Moon. Okay, those are much better. Not great, but they are better than what I have. Get rid of that. So the druidic armor and stuff is not really very good. I don't know if that's my shovel or... I guess it's mine. Alright. Don't need those either, too low. Alright. All mothers. Okay. I guess we'll keep those. Alright, that looks like everything. I'll go over here and talk to him.
Please, state your business. A fight to the death. Go, the hunter waits. Go, the hunter waits.
Alright, we got another badge or two, I think, to turn in. Okay, we'll put some things into the chest. And then we'll go clear out some more villagers. It's up to that deal where it's just randomly scrolling your screen for you. Come on. All right. Yep, looks good. All right, let's go murderize some bandits.
Just another peaceful moment.
Whee! It goes flying. I love it.
Will they show us?
a 3-for-1 shot. Killed 2 wolves and a guy all at the same time. Oh, here he is. Alright, once the weirdness sets in, it's impossible to do anything else. So I might as well come over here and talk to him.
Oh, a new face. I haven't seen you before. It depends on who's asking and why. No, I'm kidding. I don't meet many outsiders these days. I'm Marg, a hunter in the service of the Horns of the South. I don't know what it is about this place, but even the dead hardly ever get any rest. Though I'll admit, it's getting worse lately. They keep emerging from the local cemetery in numbers greater than that small plot of land ever held. So I'm guessing we might have a necromancer on our hands. And here I thought after the Charred Conclave, we'd have more than 100 years of peace from him.
Okay, let me check my chat windows. Alright. Let's see here.
Good. And try not to die. That undead swarm doesn't need any more recruits. This is the new order of things now. Not much I can do about it. I just hope Brandon doesn't forget his own people. Well, I'm actually quite curious about working with the Dawiada. I've heard they have an entire tribe of hunters. Wouldn't mind learning a thing or two from them.
Okay, now he does have an inventory.
I'm self-sufficient enough not to have to ask for help. However, I suppose it could help you. I could share some things I found out during my hunts.
There we go. Alright. Not that I necessarily need these things. Read. 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 Now sell them back. I still haven't read that. Okay. Now let's see here. Help myself some leather. Not that I need it. Help myself some dried herbs. Help myself to this vegetable garden. I'm just terrible. Taking the poor man's fruits. It's not like he eats them. Alright, let's go inside of his place and rinse and repeat. I'm not worried about collecting any of the weird stuff because I've already got so much of it. What level did you get up to? Oh, nice. So, my spouse is playing Diablo 4 on the PTR. Oh, geez, oh, Petey's. Yeah, yep, that's a lot. All right. Alright, so we got to clear these guys out from over here. Alright, now that they are all cleared out. Oh, they picked a fight with these guys, huh? Oh hell, there's still a... I gotta get out of the area for a second here. That way I can draw my weapons. Okay, so now we should have... I think we should have soldiers. Yes, we do. We got the Dallarita up here. Alright, so they've all been cleared out. So let's go over here now. We'll get this area cleared. Really? He shot up in the air and went flying way over there. I love it. That is so nice. I love it.
You're finished.
Okay, now this place will be crawling with guards. Alright, let's see. Alright, now that stuff is refilled. Oh, did I not open this before? Alright, there should be somebody splattered on the ground down here. Alright, let's go up here. go flying too far. Okay, and then we'll clear out these bandits.
Your road ends here.
Really? I think your road ended here. Don't think it was mine. Excuse me. Okay, that's all of them, I think, on this side. Now we just go over here. And now we should have no more bandits whatsoever. And we should have guards walking around. Okay, now let's see here. Let's go over here. That's interesting. Lair of the Beast. This is where we get the little pet. Well, we're going to get an egg because, you know, it's kind of sad that I didn't get to keep my little guy, that I had to come back in here to get him all over again. Yep, here's this little egg. So now we have to carry it around with us for quite a while. And then eventually he'll hatch. We should meet Caradoc outside of this place. I know I did the last time I did this, but then again, like I said, my character tried to kill him. So, you know, now that I'm not doing that this time, maybe I don't meet him. I don't know. Oh, let's see here. I do need to go to the place. Where is it? Bloodstains in the circles? Oh, I didn't go back and talk to Pyrene and shoot. Forgotten Cemetery, still got to do that. This is the one. Okay, it's way over there. Huh. Well, let's set up the campfire.
That one, I remember. It was a weird beast, born from the nightmare of Pelennor, one of my knights. His family spoke of a legend of the questing beast, a relentless monster that hunted his ancestors without end. He made it his life's mission to slay it, and yet, no such creature existed in the homelands. But when we came here, it appeared before him. Poor Pelennor died the moment he saw it, overcome by terror. It was Palamedes who struck it down. This weird beast looked the same. I can only assume it is a spawn of Pellennor's demise.
Now, I thought my character went to sleep. That was weird. The heck? Oh, let's give some weird meat. Breaches of the Waning Moon. Alright, so now we'll hot-foot it over to this area. Normally I would stop now at this point, but I'm having a lot of fun, so I'm going to keep going. If you want to watch, feel free. You know, if you're tired and want to retire for the night, you can watch this video later. Oh, come on. I've done this before. Come on, get up there. Whee! Who the hell is shooting me? That's a good sword to take. Oh, we need to activate this fast portal over here. This is the farmhouse at nighttime that you get the pumpkin seeds from.
Check it out. They did it. Somebody did it. Impossible. See, someone's here. Damned morons. Nobody could be stupid enough to actually fall for this. And yet... Hey, you there. We can't exactly see you because, you know, we're dead. But we can sense that you're here, so...
Congratulations! You've made it to the sacred site of knowledge!
The sacred site of knowledge.
I can't believe this thing. But they actually fell for it. I can't believe it. I know, right? Traveller, the knowledge you seek, the knowledge we druids decided to share with you is that... you can kiss our dead magical asses and get the hell back to wherever you came from.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They always... Right. What did you expect? A monster fight? Some grand artifact to carry you back home? No monsters here. Yeah, you people and your treasure. You remembered to take something with you? Not really. Here. Here's your artifact. You must carry it with you at all times or else. I can't. I just can't.
These guys are crack-ups.
Now scrap.
Alrighty. Oh, you know what? Let's see here. We can... Because we gotta go back and talk to the druid. And... he was like right over in here, I want to say, roughly. Yeah.
That's a question better suited for Merlin, if he was still around. I always thought it was where his druids got drunk and danced naked in the moonlight. He was terribly offended when I said that. Gave me an entire lecture about the delicate balance of life and death, how they are intertwined within nature. That, he claimed, was what the Cromlechs were meant to be. The heart of their power. A place where it could be harnessed and cultivated. Still, he never invited me to any of their celebrations. He always did hate when I was right.
All right.
Please, state your... You're my Go, the hunter. Go chop off some heads.
That's what I do best. Chop off heads.
Yes? How did it go? Bastard. But I don't get... Why wouldn't you... How are we supposed to figure these things out? It would have been better... Mistletoe? Really? They gave you mistletoe? Useless junk. And a parasite to boot. Really nice way of proving their point that we're unworthy of their knowledge. What? Oh, no. No. We already have the undead. Besides, it's a no. They are root. We don't do anything, because I still can't leave the keep. You need to find a druid and make him reverse this somehow. Not... I wish I could meet the... You do? Please let me know.
Okay. Oh. See what type of potions I can make now. 242 health. Man, can make 13 of those puppies. That was pretty sweet. All right. Let's see here. There we go. Oh, hey, I can sell stuff while I'm here.
I figured it out. I figured it out.
What?
The mistletoe. Oh, how could I have been so blind this whole time? It's obvious, don't you see? They weren't laughing at me, do you see? They were telling me to embrace the part that I play in the world. The part that we all play in the world. Listen, mistletoe was their sacred plant, right? We know it's a parasite, and in extreme situations can even kill the tree on which it grows. Why would you worship a parasite? I finally got it. They realize that if everything goes well, it has minimal effect on the tree. Sometimes it's even able to give something back. Even better, it's evergreen, so birds can feed off it in winter. And even though it's poisonous to humans, druids were able to make medicine out of its fruits. Do you see?
It's so obvious that it's no wonder the answer eluded us all. It's not about the mystical arts, the scrolls, or the rituals. Mistletoe feeds off the tree, but it doesn't just take. It gives back, just like we all do. We always take from something. The trick is to give back more than we take. That's meant to be our role in the world.
That makes sense.
Yes. It's about understanding our place in the world as parasites, but useful ones. There's no more knowledge to gain besides what's already here. The trick is, we need to learn to see it. Ah, this is my new quest. Thank you for initiating this discovery. Indeed, worried? For someone who lives in, I believe in a lot.
Okay, let's see here. I need to sell. Oh. Okay, we already got that. Don't need that. Alright, so let's sell some stuff. Okie dokie. All right. This is the easiest way to get back over here to the druid.
Oh, did you do it yet? And you followed the instructions? Didn't omit a thing? That's impossible. There wasn't even any spell work involved. It should have been perfectly harmless. God's damned southern brutes. I dread to think what they were doing in that place. Don't worry, it's probably nothing a good cleansing can't fix. I guess I could, but what's in it for me? Now you're talking, right? If you don't mind, I'll take my payment up front. Splendid. Meet me at the Cromlech. I will need your assistance with the ritual.
Okay. Do this. Put this down. Feel it. Fast travel.
Sustaining all life. Air around me, inspiring all life. Fire above me, infusing all life. Water within me, soothing all life. Bring deep peace to this sick.
You have no right to be here. Do you really think you can cleanse the great Cromlech with your filthy soul? Pathetic.
Who do you think you are? My soul will do just fine, arrogant wretch.
You'd know a thing or two about arrogance, wouldn't you, Drest? I see you haven't changed one bit.
Knowing my name doesn't give you any right to claim familiarity with me.
Oh, I know more than just your name. After all, you once called me your little sprout. I was only a child when you left, but I remember you well. I remember the pain and sadness you caused. I even tried writing to you, begging you to come back, hoping it would make everything better. How stupid I was.
Iona, is it really you? The gods, what have you done to yourself?
Me? What have I done to myself? No, this is all your fault. And you shouldn't put any faith in this one, unless you want to be stabbed in the back. Sadly, it does. But there's a different way to do it. I managed to salvage some of my mother's work about the rite of passage. She believed that a failed ritual could be completed with a human sacrifice. A life for a life.
Don't do this, Iona. It will ruin you. Please. You can't let her. There must be something else that can be done.
Oh, you care now. Pathetic. You can stop pretending, Drest. We both know it's not me you're worried about. The only person I want to take revenge on is standing right here. Once he's gone, I'll be satisfied. Fine. Then I'll do it myself.
The Orbs of Recoil. The Art of Throwable Crystals. 2 important things that you want to pick up from here.
Despite everything Iona told you, you still stood back. I'm sorry.
Alright, people. I am going to travel back. Oh, shoot. I need to level up again. And then we'll travel back, and then I think that will be it for this evening. And then next week, what we will do is we will do the cemetery, and as long as that completes everything that I have in my task, then we will go to Knuth. So it's been a pleasure. It's been fun tonight. Hopefully you guys seen some things that you didn't see before. If you do agree to follow the pict, she will help you, and you will find more secret tombs of the Knights of the Round Table. So anyways, until next week, please hit like, please subscribe. I do have memberships available on Twitch. I'll look for Altoids61, Altoids61, and on YouTube, it is Lucy the Bold. Thank you.